Arvind Satyam, co-founder of Pano AI. It has been a huge year for your company. Take us through what the last, I don't know, 365 days or to the last DTECH or so was like for you.
Paul, well, first of all, great to be here. And seems like we always try to catch up around Super Bowl time. We both have a love for sports, so appreciate that. On the Pano side, last year we talked about how important artificial intelligence is around helping utilities on their resiliency strategy. We were looking at the wildfire situation. The reality is the wildfire situation just continues to get worse, right? Impacting communities, impacting utilities. And I think that's where we really help utilities as part of that and really be an integral part of their strategy. On the company side, we went from 80 people at the start of last year to over 150. We also raised our Series B. So now we've raised almost 90 million in total. What's really interesting there is we're really investing on the development side of it, on enhancing the AI, adding a lot more around situational awareness, and frankly, just scaling. So today we're contracted to be in 18 states in the US. A year ago when we were chatting, a lot of the eastern side of the US was kind of paying attention. They're moving now, right? So the wildfire risk no longer is a West Midwest story, it's a national story. Second thing that we consistently hear is, at the end of the day, utilities are not the ones that are fighting the fires, but utilities are very key when it comes to resiliency of the grid. And so this is about investing in it and also making sure that first responders and other stakeholders move. So we're doing a lot of that. Beyond working with utilities, we've invested significantly to also work with federal and state and local. We also work with ski resorts. We work with private landowners. And I think that's been an important part of the narrative, which is utilities are not the only stakeholders that are feeling it. We all feel the wildfire pain. How do we help that? And then lastly, from an overall scale standpoint, when we started the business around 5.5 years ago, there were only a handful of companies that were focused on this idea of technology around wildfires. Happy to report that ecosystem's grown. And we think that's really important.